All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Just let this tune play out. I did not. That would be funny, though. All right. Stop that. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye, the show where we look at the wonderful world of dungeon crawlers. Grid-based 3D games, usually turn-based. This is your first episode. Welcome. If it's not, welcome back. Appreciate you being here. And today we are going to continue Wizardry 6. One thing to note that should not affect this part of the stream at all. I did track down where actually Wizardry saves games. So what that means is if I accidentally save instead of loading, as I inevitably expect to do at some point during this odyssey, Wizardry 6 by default can really only handle one save file at a time, so but I did find where that save file is located, and I did make a copy so that if disaster strikes, we will at least be able to restart from the start of today. So last time out, we were on the 4th floor. We were on a tower. We are going to resume our saved game. I am not going to type a magic word. We are facing stairs. If we check our options and we review our party, I believe we're all at level maybe 5, maybe even 6. Nope, 5. Okay. If we review Silver. Silver is still at level 4, owing to being a ninja. I don't know if there's a place where it tells you actually what... I might need to relook up the manual here, because I don't know what some of this stuff is. I believe this up here that I'm pointing my mouse at is your age. This might be your literal life number, like how many times you've died. Marks is how many enemies you've killed. I know that. CC is carrying capacity. GP is gold. Condition, okay, that's all fine. Alright, so level 5. Handhole level 4 still. Alright, I imagine lag.com is going to be level 4. Yep, and Ira level 5. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, so we need, our goal is to get actually down to floor 2, and to do that we'll probably have to actually go all the way down to floor 1. It's going to be the easiest way, but we need to explore this top right tower. And then we are going to sort of be at a little bit of a loss, I would say. There's actually a couple floor 2 areas we've not explored, which is interesting. Don't look like we've explored that either. Okay. So we do have options. We're not licked yet, as Batman once said in an episode of the animated series. Close, but we're not licked yet. Okay. So, I need to go down to floor 1. Yes, that's going to be the best way to get to where I need to go. Cool. Alright. Down. Down. I believe I am now in floor 1. So, yep, okay. Because there's the gate. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright. Let me just say hi to the chat. Yep, okay. Back here. I don't know why the game does this, but it does. It's, on one hand, it's kind of funny, but on the other, also quite annoying. So, alright. Ow! Going over here, we want to... Ow, 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 ow. Up, up, left. Yep, what do you know? Up to floor 4. Alright, cool. Easy. I'm gonna save here. Here. Alright, so it's gonna be a top right tower. Alright. Also, it looks like GOG Galaxy, for those of you who use the GOG Galaxy client, it looks like it has updated as of about a week ago. Fun. So the program I am using is called Gridmonger. It is a free open source alternative to Grid Cartographer. The free is very attractive. Free as in beer, as the open source movement says. The other parts of it, the open source, I'm actually kind of ambivalent about. Were this not free, I would probably not use it over Grid Cartographer, but because it is free, I do. I say that the person, as I mentioned a few times, the person who made Gridmonger is a big fan of the text editor Vim. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. If you do know what it is, you already know everything you need to know about the ease of use, or lack thereof, of Gridmonger. That being said, it is pretty cool once you get the hang of it. I am told Vim is the same way. My very limited exposure to Vim tells me I do not know how anyone would ever want to get over the learning curve to actually reach the "this is pretty cool" part of using it. In any event, now that I've annoyed a bunch of Linux, Unix, whatever heads here, let's resume. I go in the door. I can. The door is just open. There's rats in here. Okay. So we went, let's see. I think we did this. And there were intersection there and intersection there. I am now this door. Okay. 3 rats. All right. The 3 rats. We're gonna swing at the rats. We're gonna punch the rats. OJ's gonna breathe on the rats. Antol's gonna fight the rats. We're just gonna try and just fight today and see what happens. Lag is gonna guard. Lyra's gonna try to hide. Start fighting. Alright, let's see what we got. Blam! 13 damage. Rat dies. Okay, cool. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I've defeated the monsters. 75 experience, 7 gold. Piles of old debris crowd this small tower room, most of it looking quite rotted. Okay. Let's search. You found a bow and some arrows, which appear to be usable. Okay. Short bow. 54 elm arrows. Okay. That's cool. I need to actually now... The problem is I don't really have anyone in the party who is any good at using arrows, and the other problem is even if I did, I don't think I can rearrange the party to actually be able to really take advantage of that. Maybe Lyra can use though? That was why I gave... Okay, so Lyra is getting up there in carrying capacity now. Let's see. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. So Lyra can now just shoot from the back row. That's nice. Oh, Elm Arrow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, go back. Whip. Bow, Elm Arrow. Suede doublet, the cloth pants, the buskins. Okay, cool. I need to face that way because there's a chance there's a chance when I come out of this, my character is just going to walk forward to their death. We don't want that, so.
Ow.
Like that.
Ow, ow, ow.
Looking out across the tower's edge, the North Forest spans as far as the eye can see. Alright. Encounter bats. Okay. Punch the bats. I'm gonna try swinging at the bats and see what happens. Oh, nice shot, Lyra. Alright, that was easy. Good. The smelly carcass of something dead is lying on the tower ledge, directly overlooking the moat. It has decayed beyond the point of recognition, with no indication of how it died. You may search the carcass for details, push the carcass off the tower, leave the carcass alone. Here we had... Smelly carcass, okay. If I leave the carcass alone... Save. In fact, it looks like that. I think it actually looks closer to... So I didn't quite get all of those, but that's fine. Am I gonna launch myself off the ledge here? It is very popular. Yep, there I go. Yep. Oops. My own fault. I even mentioned that that was something that could happen. Alright, so let's resume the saved game. Alright, so I'm right by here, so that's fine. Alright, let's search the carcass for details. When you move the carcass, a horrible stench explodes from its body, giving everyone a full dose of the putrefied remains. Emptyeye nauseous. OJ machine. Oh, that, okay.
Ow.
That went terribly. Push the remains over the edge of the tower, and moments later hear a faint splash as they hit the moat. Okay. Let's resume. Quick game, no save. Here.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay. Alright, so there's nothing in the carcass. Good. Quit, no save. You will resume saved game. Alright, so we're just going to push this off the ledge, I think. F, 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 F. Actually, I think is correct. So, alright. No, 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 Yep, 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 yep. Alright, so we got some arrows for Lyra. That's pretty cool. Alright, we are back on the main floor. Let's see where else we can go from here. First, let me save this. So there's a place on floor 2 that had a little tower that we never explored, according to this. And from there, we can, let me take on this little tower here. So how is going to be the best way to get there is the question. It's going to be that. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so I am there, which means I need to go... Alright, that's enough.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. Okay, so go to the gate. Down. While I'm here, I should probably rest. Actually, do I need to rest? No, I can just drink the thing. Stamina. Save. I'll go up here. Alright, we are now on floor 3. Cool. Oops, nope, I don't want to go there. No, I can hit G and go there. This goes this way, okay. Two, 1, 2. Yep, going up, okay, fair enough. Oh, interesting. That's right over there. Okay. Okay, that is thankfully safely tucked away. Goes that way. Alright.
Ow, ow, ow,
Ow,
ow.
I went back downstairs. Why did I go back downstairs? I don't know. 1, 2, 2. Up to floor 5. Interesting. Okay. I've not been to floor 5 yet. Fascinating. Ouch. My knuckles and things cracking. Don't worry about it. Can't actually set a destination. Well, I could set a destination, but I don't have the destination actually set. Fine. So how is everyone this weekend? I hope you're all doing well. Right. Okay. Want to make sure I wasn't leaving anything else there. Like a button or anything that I wanted to hit.
Ow, ow, ow.
And it goes this way. Alright, it continues to go. It's just going to be way up to like floor 8 or something. Maybe.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay. Okay, so, alright, good news. The door is solid black and looks to be quite heavy. Bolted to the center of its face is a black iron spade.
Ow.
Locked. Okay. Castle.
Ow.
Encounter bats. But before we do anything with bats, let's finish mapping this out. Okay. So, we're gonna fight. Swing at the 2 bats. Silver is going to punch the 2 bats. Maybe, possibly. OJ is going to breathe on the 3 bats. Antol is going to bash the 2 bats. Lag is going to throw a magic missile at the 3 bats. Lyra is going to... No, I wonder. Can I still have Lyra hide? What happens if I try that? Nice punch. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Wham! Alright, I think that's everything. I think that's all the bats. I think we got them. Yeah. You to experience 11 gold. Yo! Alright, Anthole with the level up. Arm, Divine Trap, or Identify. Okay. Arm actually sounds pretty good. Alright, lag.com gaining a level. Beautiful. Okay, alright, let's see here. Learned a new mage spell. Alright. Knock knock. What is knock knock? Detect secret. Okay. You're not going to tell me what knock knock actually is. I see. Okay. Same thing here, but that's fine. Alright, so let's rest. Save. And, alright, so do we have... Could actually, almost in theory, open this door. It's kind of funny. Except for the part where it's jammed. Okay, exit. Let's quit, no save. Resume game. Then force. Kinda gives you some false hope there, I see. Quit game, no save. Zoom. A black iron spade. I feel like we may have gotten a key of spades somewhere, so let's see. What are our items? Look at that, key of spades times 2. Success! Alright. Nice. Use key of spades. Progress, ladies and gentlemen. Love to see it. So good, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Encounter! Zambo! Alright. Spell. I'm kinda wishing I'd invested in that, kinda wishing I'd invested in that, turn on dead spell or whatever it was called. But we are where we are at this point. Alright. It's armor, shield, the direction, asleep. Energy blast. Lyra, no, back up. Lyra hide.
Ow.
Zombie vomits
Ow.
stinking odor. That
Ow.
sounds not great.
Ow. Oh.
Lag.com is dead. It gasps and is helpless. Helpless, okay. Alright, well, let's keep going. I feel like I can win this if I get lucky enough. Up. Okay.
Ow.
Maybe not.
Ow.
Okay, we did beat the zombie. There's that. Inside the castle spire, the contents of a bed, table, and chair still remain intact after all these years. Bits of old hair and rotted flesh are evident upon the bed, probably from the corpse which you have recently put to rest. So if I rest, what happens? Okay, so that cures the nausea. That's good. Doesn't cure the death, but... Alright, so what I want to do, I think, is I want to reset and see if I can do that without... do that without lag dying, basically. One stinking corpse. That is what it is. Okay. Bless the party.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Okay. Breathe again. Spell. Make wounds. Spell. Another one of those. And Lyra. Back up. Lyra, try to hide. Alright.
Ow. Ow.
Not the person I needed to. Zombie unaffected. Great. Alright, zombie dies. We got there. Cool. Alright. Rest. Risk saving the game here. Okay. Spell is what I wanted to do. Handful. Review the party. Okay, I'm good. Silver's good. Okay, good. Anthole, a little worse for wear, but that's fine. And Lyra's good. Okay. You, Anthole, Spell. Okay. That's, you know, that's good enough. Save. Rest. Going to rest a second time, I think. Okay. Now we'll save again. Alright, we got there. We beat a zombie. That was quite the experience. Got us quite a bit of experience, too. So there's that. See what I did there? Alright. Let's search. Chest here. That's cool. Alright, so let's open and then inspect. Yeah, okay. Lyra, what do you got for me? E-Y-N-I, not J-A or H. Alright. E-Y-N-I, not A-J or H. Alright. Well, E-Y-N-I, the only one that has all those is Energy Drain. The trap was triggered! It was Energy Drain, okay. Ow. Okay. Alright, so we have Chrome Keys, a Skull Cap, a Sparkler, and 4 Sneeze Powders, okay. What actually happened there? Oh, lag lost max health. No, we are no. 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 Losing HP permanently. Now you've gone too far. HPM. Alright. Doesn't tell me a whole lot. Well, that's the only one that has both letters, so it's gotta be Phantasmal Hand. There we go. Alright. Got less gold this time, but... let me see if he can actually... So annoying that as far as I know, there's not a way to... Really need to figure that out. Yeah, so like he just loses. Yeah, okay. What? Why? Alright, why is that a thing? Let me quit again. So there's this carrying capacity, but it looks like you can only get, like, so many items anyway. So, like, I'm not totally sure what the purpose of that is. Does not. Okay, so merge is a thing you can do. I need to remember that. Alright, so let's drop some of these items. Drop the cloth shirt. Drop cutlass, because you don't need a cutlass. Alright. Let's see who else has. Alright, I'm good as far as that goes. Oh, I wonder if some of these are just not items you would see in here. Like if I were to hit... No, back. Like if I were to come here and like use an item, would I see more items? Yeah, okay, that's part of it. Alright. Okay. That said, I probably should still go through my inventory. Oh, okay, so I guess that's gonna be... Alright. That's going to... Alright, let's disarm this chest again, then. S. It's not very helpful. Chest, yeah, I know. Trap was triggered. It was noxious vapors. That's not great. Okay.
Ow.
That may actually be fine.
Ow.
Whatever I did, it did. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not great. Okay, there we go. All right, now then. We have a door that looks like this. We have a door of some kind over here. Maybe unlocked and maybe not. We don't know. And we're gonna try to open it. It just opens, it's fine. You can just open it. There's an encounter. Okay, we got 2 rogues. That's fine. Breathe. Spell. Let's see. What do I want to do with you? Bless the party? Plonk dead. Alright. Boom. Easy game. Alright. Found 3 rutabagas. Sure. Hear anything good? Nothing. Alright. Nothing. Alright.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Encounter! It's vines. Silver's still sleeping. That's not great. Okay. Yep, I was hoping that would hit multiple targets. It hit many targets, in fact. 39 experience. Okay. Just again. More encounters, dude. Why is everyone encountering me now? Fizzle. Great.
Ow.
I'm punch the other rat. Oh, Lyra's awake too. Hide. Okay, good. And let's just fight now. Nice, got him. Alright. 125 experience, some gold, beautiful. Good gaming resume. Oh, rogues. Okay. There's many rogues. It's fine, we're fine. Alright, we're going to swing at them. We're going to punch them. We're going to breathe on them. Bless our party. Hit them with a magic missile. Level 3 magic missile, pretty darn good. Heal wounds on silver. An encounter. It's a rat, dude. There we go.
Ow.
Alright. Back on the first floor. Alright, so now we are... Now we're sort of at a little bit of a loss. Go to B1. There's a giant battle over there. This area here, the buried treasure. We need a password here. The password isn't password. Jailer key. We have these rats. We have pirates and rogues over here. Is this the area that... Somewhere down here is... Was it on B2 that had the area where... This was this. Okay, so that means it was somewhere. Ah, you use the cheese there, right, okay. So, alright, I guess we go to B1 and we try and we take out some of these rooms that we couldn't handle before. Maybe we can handle them now. Encounter, it's bats.
Ow.
What? Fine. Alright. Spell... Let's see. Game just crashed on me. That was cool. That's great. Good. Beautiful. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alrighty. Let us Control F9 that. Let us redo the game here. Quality programming at its finest, yes. To be fair, the game is running through DOSBox, and Wizardry 6 actually, as I understand it, natively, Wizardry 6 could not actually save to a hard drive. You had to save to floppy disks initially, so there's definitely some behind-the-scenes DOSBox chicanery here performed to make this work. I am going to actually, yeah, we'll update that later. I'm going to actually take a quick break. I will be right back. Gonna get up, stretch, hydrate. Suggest you all do the same. And when I come back, we will resume. I guess I'll also run a quick ad while I'm here. Quick 60-second ad, because capitalism. All right, one moment, everybody. All right, I am back. Thank you all for your patience. The game is not yet back. Let's do that. Game is back. Oh no, what happened? Oh boy. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I see. All right. Don't actually see what happened, but either way, I think we're okay now. All right. All right, let's resume saved game here. Magic word, great. All right, so I'm back in front of the fountain. Cool. I believe I have... Yes, cool. Cancel that. All right. We need to get down to... not up. I actually want to go down. All right. Try this door. Last time, it did not go well for us. Let's see how it goes this time, though. Two rogues, 4 scallywags. Okay. Swing at the rogues. Swing at the rogues. Breathe on the scallywags. Let's bless the party as much as we can. Throw a magic missile at the scallywags, and Lyra tries to hide. Alright. In the shadows, okay. Okay.
Ow.
Ugh. Alright, well, we're already doing better than we did the last time, I'm pretty sure.
Ow.
Ouch. Alright, 2 brigands and a scallywag. Alright. Let's see. Breathe on the brigands this time. Its hole will heal Silver's wounds. Flag is going to launch an energy blast at the scallywag. Lyra is going to fight the brigands, I guess.
Ow.
Okay, that's fine.
Ow.
Yeah, that's okay. Heal wounds fizzled, okay. Alright, we took out the scallywag, that's fine. Alright, we took out 1 brigand. We took out the 2nd brigand, there we go. Alright, cool. We have defeated the monsters. 492 experience, 4 dirks, a suede doublet, a copper key. Alright. Silver can take the dirks. Suede doublet, I don't know how much use that's going to be for anybody. But you can give that to a machine, I guess. The copper key, Silver made a level. Nice. Alright, learned a new ninja spell. Interesting. Ooh, okay. It's not much, but I like the idea of a 2nd person able to heal wounds, even if it's just, like, level 1 wounds. Level 1 on me. Level 1 there. Alright, level 1 on me, level 1 on OJ. Yeah, okay. Okay, we should be good there. Save. Rest and save. Okay. What we have here is this. May or may not actually be just easy to be opened. We'll find out.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Ow. Yes, okay, great. Oh, this one just opens. Okay. There's an encounter with some vines. Okay. Creeping vines should be able to be taken out pretty easily. By the way, if this looks like a game you would like, it's currently available for 99 cents on GOG. I will resist the urge to compare 99 cents to the price of an everyday item, but suffice to say that 99 cents is not a lot of money. So. Okay, I am trying desperately to. These we should be able to just. Alright, yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Feed the monster is 19 experience. Okay, is there anything in here? Search, no. Is there anything on the walls? There is not. Okay. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I don't even think you can get a candy bar at like your local checkout counter for 99 cents anymore. My point is, it is not a lot of money. Okay, what was I actually doing right? I wanted to equip silver with the dirks. Or can I not do that? Okay, I can't do that because, right, okay. Oh, what is swag? Oh, okay, so there's a bag of stuff. Okay. I see. Alright. Alright, that makes some sense. Put that in there, and then remove the dirks from the, okay, exit. And now I can equip the dirks, the ninja garb. Or, no, never, none. The ninja cowl, the ninja garb. Alright, we have a swag bag. Okay. I was today years old when I realized that. Alright, cool. Save. Let's rest one more time. This door easily opens. There's a button. There's a bunch of rogues. Okay. F. Button? Have rogues. Not ideal. It's fine. Wing at the rogues. Fight the rogues. Nope. Go back. Breathe on the rogues. Okay, now. Try a level. At some point, I do need to remember what these spells actually are. I'm just like, this sounds good. There are 5 of these, so we're not gonna play around there. Fuck a magic missile. Start fighting. Shadows. Okay, so these are generic rogues. Good.
Ow.
Nice. Okay. OJ got smacked, but that's okay. OJ, heal up. Cool. All right. Save. All right. Let's hit the button. Well, actually, let's see if there are any other buttons here. There are not. Press button. Okay. It was just like, no, we're just gonna have you press the button. All right. Button on. Oh. Armament racks used to line the walls of this small chamber, but have since fallen away and turned to rot. There's a pile of debris lying up against the facing wall. There's also rogues here. So. Again, there are a lot of these. Are in a magic missile. Okay. Alright, good.
Ow.
Okay. Boom. And... Oh, didn't get the second one. Okay, that's fine. One scallywag. Alright. Should be alright, though, from here. Hopefully. If not, I can always cast, I don't know, level 3 energy blast, let's say. Wind powder, okay. Just again. Magic is starting to get low. Save.
Ow, 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 ow.
A large heavy canvas has been wrapped around some kind of huge crate. Both canvas and crate have deteriorated to rot, and the hard outline of a figure is silhouetted underneath. Sounds great for the figure. You know.
Ow, 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 ow.
Carefully taking away the tattered remains of the canvas from the crate and its contents, you see what appears to be the corpse of a dead knight. It is then that you realize it is an armory dummy, and was apparently left behind when the castle was vacated. Inspecting the equipment, you salvage a fine set of chainmail armor, along with a crested shield. Ooh, found one chain hauberk and one heraldic shield and bastard sword. Everyone receives a bonus. Nice. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. That all sounds like good equipment for me. Heraldic shield.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay, so let's swag bag. Let's add an item to the swag. The longsword. Let's... Well, then I can give someone else the Sword of Strength, too. Okay. The buckler shield, too? I don't know, but alright. Let's do this. Let's move the bastard sword. It lets us say the Sword of Striking. Range weapon. Primary, okay. I think. Buckler shield, you know. Yep. That. Armor class is now -1. Neat. I'm going to trade the Sword of Strike. OJ. Other, yeah, okay, for wearing sandals. Let's add, okay, so you have, alright, so everybody has their own swag bag, it looks like. I see. Okay. A little strange how that's done, but okay. Okay, let's go back to in my swag bag, remove. Exit that. Equip. Alright. Say the chain hauberk. AC -9. Wow, okay. It's -5, okay. It is heavier, which is a bit of a problem, but Baltic shield, that's -2. Buckler is -1. So yeah, I want to equip the bastard sword. Heraldic shield. Anointed cloak. A chain hauberk. Suede pants. Alright, cool. Invoke the power of your heraldic shield. No. That sounds like not a great idea. Don't know what that's going to do. So. Trade, alright. What do you have? You have a buckler, you have a leather. Can you equip right now? That. Give me the skull cap, sure. Oh, you have your stuff there. Okay. Add. Let me go back to fighter, thief, furry lord Sam. Think I have any. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna actually just carrying capacity, which is nice. Alright, having done all that, let's save.
Ow. Ow.
Interesting.
Ow. 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 Ow.
But there is this space here.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Does not appear to be a way to get in.
Ow.
Alright, no, there's just no way to get into there. Okay. Alright, so other options we have. have this big area with the pirates and the rogues. We have the area with the mega killer rats, and try to figure out what this password that is not password actually is. Alright, game seems to have made a decision for me. Great. Thank you, video game. Alrighty.
Ow.
Captain's dead, no trespassing. Matey. That's not it. Buzz off, swabs. Okay. Allywag. Not it. Buzz off. Okay. Alright, fine. So, okay. We got 4 rogues. Okay, that's not as bad as the last time, I don't think. I don't remember what actually happened the last time, but it wasn't great. So let's fight. Alright, swing. Fight. Breathe. Sell. Less. Sell. Alright, that was a lot easier than the first time, I will say. 5 dirks, sway double it. Take the dirks and give those to sway double it, we can just draw. An old set of wine racks has crumbled to the ground, but it looks as though they were cleaned out some time ago.
Ow, 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 ow.
Spending a few minutes to search the room has yielded naught but an empty old wine bottle. Strange, though. You uncovered some kind of odd obtrusions underneath the rotted racks, poking up through the ground. Examining the ceiling, you see cracks of a similar nature, and nothing nearby suggests any possible source to their origin. And a wine bottle. Okay. OJ, take the wine bottle. So let's... Special item of some kind. Oops. Okay.
Ow, 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 ow.
Fine. I tried. Alright, so our other option... Not that. Oh, this is the dummy, right. Ah, it's the other door.
Ow, ow, ow.
This door. Yes, casting Magic Missile at the darkness. We're gonna hopefully cast Magic Missile at some rats and not get destroyed.
Ow.
Rubber sucks. It's a small hole. Alright, so let's use... Does OJ have the rotten cheese? Alright. Crazed giant rats! 1 fat rat, 5 killer rats, 5 rats. This did not go well last time. It's the party. Alright, we're going to chuck a missile at 5 killer rats. Hide.
Ow.
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 I believe this is already more rats than we killed the last time, so...
Ow.
Need to heal fairly badly, so... Yes. Wasn't he? Oh, didn't get the heal off in time. That's not great.
Ow.
Okay. Alright, so the good news is this does... Alright.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I won't say this is easy, but it does seem winnable, at least.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Oh.
That was a big-time energy blast.
Ow. Ow.
Alright, well, I'll be resetting after this regardless, but... Farm the killer rats. I don't know what that's gonna do for me, but...
Ow.
Ow. Jeez. Killer rat, behold it.
Ow. Oh. Ow.
Yeah, I think we're dead here. But...
Ow. Ah.
Yeah. Alright, that went better than it did the first time I tried this battle, though.
Ow. 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 Oh.
Somehow lag was the last one to survive. I don't quite understand how that works, but, you know.
Ow. Oh.
Ouch. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so... Actually, hold on. I don't suppose we can cast Armor Shield in advance? Can? I don't know. Oh, there's even more rats this time. Great. But at least they're not killer this time? Question mark? I don't know. That. Wonder if I can charm the one fat rat. Let's see.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
That rat unaffected.
Ow.
Okay. Rabid rats advance. Okay. Rabid rats advance again. Okay. That's... Well, you unfortunately now need to heal... Well... Bat rat, I guess? And...
Ow. Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh, I tried.
Ow. Ow.
Okay, got the fat rat that time. Alright. Alright, so we have rabid rats and 1 killer rat. Got it.
Ow.
Something.
Ow. Ow.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Anyway, how's it going,
Ow.
Mike? Oh, okay, they can poison
Ow.
too. That's great.
Ow.
Right, so I think I'm starting to maybe figure out some form of strategy here. Okay, we did beat them. We got a lot of experience from that. Alright, yep, Lyra got it.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna no save. Alright, but we're getting closer. I feel like we have a strategy we might be able to use here. Never sucks. Actually, before I do that, let me do this. Let me... Hey, Happy Coco, how's it going? Problem is, how many times have I already downloaded this manual? Probably numerous. Alright. So I'm just gonna look something up quick. Location manual. Okay. Just looking at what some of the things do here. Just looking at some of the spells here. I want to see in particular armor shield. Let's see. Will this actually... Alright, because it's a giant image as far as this is concerned. A magical shield lowers AC by 1 point per power level. Okay. Okay, it's also combat only. Alright. Good. Alright. Alright, sleep is... Okay, sleep actually affects a lot of ones. So, alright. Okay. Also, what does Bless do? I need to look at that. Did I actually pick up Enchanted Blade? I don't know if I did. Arm, okay. Okay, so yeah, Bless is... Alright, yep, that is something we probably want to cast. Alright. Lowers the party's armor class. Alright. Okay, great. Alright. Spell. Anthole is our priest. Never did get Enchanted Blade, that's fine. Okay. Back out of this. AJ machine. These. Alright, we're gonna try again. Raise giant rats. Here we go. 6 killer rats. 5 other types of rats. Great. Wonderful. Alright, so swing at the fat rat. Punch the fat rat. On the 5 rats. Oh, I can't do that apparently. They're too far back. Alright, breathe on the killer rats then. Spell, bless the party. Oh, what do we want to do with you? Five rats, I guess, and then...
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Less fizzled.
Ow! Ow! Ah!
Alright, well, this is already not good. Yep, oh, thanks. Yeah, you're a little late there, lag. Little late. Alright, spell. What can we do with you now? Wounds? And
Ow! 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 Ow!
Alright, so we now have the fat rat.
Ow. Ow.
Something like that. Right.
Ow.
That rat is still
Ow.
alive. That is not ideal. Now it's dead. Okay. Now the problem is, okay, so now the killer rats are all asleep. You can kind of clean them up, hopefully. One of them woke up. Great.
Ow.
Great. We woke him up. Okay. But you're not the one with sleep, are you? Oh, you're...
Ow.
And... Hold in.
Ow.
Okay. So, breathe. Dash, parry.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Okay, so he did it just losing silver. Okay, so, alright. Level, yep. I think I can do this without losing party members. I think I'm starting to, like... I'm starting to see how I can, like, reduce the numbers. Then try to, get the fat rat out of the way. Because I feel like the fat rat is really the problem here. It just hits way too hard, way too often, so... Maybe I'm wrong about that, I don't know, but what it feels like. Try something a little different this time. No. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. We are going to instead, we're going to do this. Nope, not that. On the Fat Rat, spell. Chuck Energy Blast at the Fat Rat. I actually have Sleep Powder, I think. I could use that. Don't think you're the one who has it, unfortunately, but no.
Ow. Ow.
But I need to not happen.
Ow. 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 Ah.
Really? Really? Wow, okay. Alright. That's annoying. Just run.
Ow. 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 Ow.
That's fine, just kill me.
Ow.
We're gonna do this.
Oh.
Maybe not quite like this, but...
Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh.
Oh, she's not getting attacked because... Okay. And Lyra wasn't getting attacked because she was actually... Hidden in the shadows? Was that why? I think that's actually why. Okay. In the shadows. Accidentally discover the strat here. They're just in like a stalemate now. Because they can't... I think that's what's happening. Yeah, so now I can't even get out of the battle. Great. Great, cool. The Lyra is going to be exhausted. I wonder, can you die from exhaustion? That might be the only way I get out of this battle at this point. Okay, Lyra is now sleeping. Hurt fighting, okay. Alright, well that's kind of hilarious. You do not seem to be able to get into or out of this battle. Because my other characters are dead, Lyra is hiding in the shadows and has not come out of the shadows. And so they're not attacking. It would actually be hilarious if Lyra would take this. I think she's gonna run out of arrows before that happens, though. Oh, there we go. Alright. Finally came out of the shadows.
Ow.
Just set upon by killer rats.
Ah.
Alright. That took a while, though. I was like, oh, we'll just easily, you know, end the battle, and that did not happen. All right, resume.
Ow.
Not ideal. Blam. Okay. Alright, so that was really low rolls on that. That's not great. In the ranks of the ranks a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm still alive for the moment. I guess breathe on, well, since you can't breathe on those, breathe on the killer rats, try and reduce their ranks. So, okay, unfortunately, I need to heal me now. Fat rat. Try to hide. Ah! Because I got turn order screwed. Cool.
Ow.
Oh, now you, sure, now you hit the, great. Nice.
Ow. 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 Ow.
So yeah, if I can just get through the, like... Add skill bonus. Alright, so if I can just get through the first couple, like, rounds. Alright. I think I have a shot at this. I need to get lucky, but I think I have a shot at it. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. A shot at it without everybody dying, that is. That's what I'm going for here. Just get through it without someone dying in the process. Six and 6. Ugh. Why? Alright. What we're gonna do, we're gonna ignore the fat rat except for Except for spells.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Something. Fight that group. Fight that group. On that group, I guess. Now you need to heal. Incast. Alright, you can throw another energy blast at that rat. And share that rat question mark? Actually, that one.
Ow. Ow.
Fine.
Ow.
Okay. Kill it? Nice, okay. Alright, now. Fight. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna swing at the 3. Punch the 3. Breathe on the 6? Yeah, okay. Going to bless the party. Gonna try to sleep the 6.
Ow. 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 Ow.
All these hits. Alright, thank you, lag. Couple different ways we can try to handle this now. At this group. Cast stamina. A machine. We're gonna magic missile the 5.
Ow.
Okay. 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 Fight bash. Parry, rest. Fight. Alright, let's try that. We got there, okay. We're exhausted, but we got there. I made a thief level, cool. 4 hit points skill bonus, alright, not a great skill bonus, but that's okay. Alright, first thing we're all gonna do is rest. All need to get stamina and magic back. We're going to Silver. You did not actually use your heal wounds. So. An encounter. That's not great. Especially with one person awake. Alright. Be okay. Everyone will be fine.
Ow.
Ow. Okay. Well, that's not good. At least most of the party's awake now. Alright, cool. View the monsters. Save. Alright, so now, search. Spell, Anthole. You did not get a whole lot of magic back from that. That's not ideal. Alright, that's fine. I meant to save, but okay, this might work out anyway. I'm gonna be doing a lot of resting here. Bell of silver. Okay. We are slowly gathering ourselves back here. That battle took a lot out of us, so... The rats. The rogues, not so much, but... I need to rest a couple more times. Alright, now let's save, and let's see what our stats are looking like. Good. Good. Alright, Anthole could actually stand to rest one more time. Flag is good. Okay, there we go. We're good. Alright. Go save. Alright.
Ow.
Let's finally pull our map back. It's a secret door. Alright, thank you all for your patience with me as I struggled with that battle.
Ow, 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 ow.
That was, yeah, it was rough. But we're here now. Alright, I'm now back in the alcove. Alright. Alright. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Happy Coco. 1, 2. Back around. 1, 2. Doot, and then back this way? Yeah, okay. 1, 2. Open door.
Ow, 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 ow.
An encounter. It's more rats, dude. Just what I wanted to see. More rats. Okay. Trust you understand why I might not be super enthused to see a ton of rats right now. Should hopefully get rid of everything but the one rat in the front. That one. Okay. Yeah, okay. We killed that one too. Great. Monsters. 275 experience, 8 gold. Alright, so we need to... Oh, that actually worked pretty well. Alright. Save, let's rest. An encounter, it's fine, dude. I'm still sleeping. Alright, multiple people are still sleeping. Not great. It's not great in part because a lot of the people sleeping are our group attackers. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's not ideal. Alright, I have no idea why we just missed everything there, but whatever. Alright. Breathe the creeping vines. I guess cast a heal of wounds on lag.com. Missile the creeping. And fight the... and go. There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. 149 experience, 6 gold. Nice. Save. Alright, we do need to... we need to heal lag. Save. Rest. Be good there. Treasure chest. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so let's inspect this. Alright. YRN. Maybe a space. Energy drain. Gotta be it. Okay, so that's the right one. Trap was triggered. Energy drain. Yep. Leg.com lost hit points of... of all the people to lose hit points. Alright. Important item. Okay. Take. Disk. No save. Resume. Try that again. Try not to get lag energy drained, because that is permanent HP loss. That is not nice. We don't want it. So... IRNED. Well, once again, it's gotta be that. Disarm the trap. There we go. Feathered hat, razor stones, 2 resurrection potions, and a stuffed beagle. It's almost like they knew you would probably need resurrection potions after that. Kinda nice.
Ow. Ow.
Game. Okay, what am I doing here? Let me see. Inferior sword. Why are you carrying an inferior? Alright. Pork Rumble, Friday nights at 8. Oh, that. Okay. Or actually saw that one there. I would have reason to come.
Ow! Ow!
Kind of special item. Stones are missiles. Ninja Bird. Use the. Oh, I see there. It's if I had like a sling or something, I could probably put the razor stones in the sling. They're not in themselves throwable. I see. Figured it out. The guy in here. Heard a noise. It's a guy. Really try the mystery. All right. Let me look at my notes here. I know I've talked to this person before. All right, so Captain buried treasure somewhere. All right. Weequeg is charmed. Right. Read the password, but first I need information. The captain, bury his treasure chest. Color? No treasure, no password. Trade. Give. None. Who actually has the wine? Does it lag? A beagle? You need that. Okay. Okay. Exit. You need that. Okay. I wonder if there's another winery somewhere. All right. All right. Let's use? The wine bottle. Okay, let's, alright, let's sell some stuff we do. Oh, alright. Got it. $15 gold, sure. 128 gold, oh well. You need that. Okay. Oh yeah, actually I need to do something with that feathered hat, dude. Okay, so searches still. Captain took his beloved, which drove him mad. Okay. Who is beloved of Elmontis? Who is Montes? Ah, Lamontes, the mad Frenchman. Are you speaking of mad or Frenchman? All right, let's try. Loved, which made drove him mad. Okay. Know about the wine bottle. Who is Captain? A rather ominous fellow. Find the wall. Four castle towers. Okay. Imagine buried a treasure chest somewhere far away. Far. Yeah. And buy mystery oil. Gouge a long Anna. A bastard sword. Alright. Axe, a mace. Halberd. Now have a mystery oil. Alright, do I have one more? No, that's the... Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, I have one more lead I can try, but no, that's the... Not gonna help me. Alright, we meet again. I now have this mystery oil. Effect. Magical. Okay. Alright. Oh, alright. A little bit of a loss for what to do now. Verb.
Ow.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. No save. Resume. Resume save game. Okay. So. What are our options from here? I have a few, none of which are particularly attractive. Go up to the towers here. One of the doors. Alright, right, there's a... Alright, so it's the southeast tower. Alright. Actually fine, that's about where I want to be. I think I am. Nope. Not where I wanted to be. Tower I'm actually in then. Alright. Let's go to F2. I am in one of these. Either the top, the north, or the north. I am time at the top right corner. Okay.
Ow.
Do I expect any of these keys to actually do anything? No. But do I have any other keys I can try? That. Or striking. Buckler shield. Feathered hat. There we go. Legging, sandals. Okay. Say the feathered hat. Okay. Fighter, thief. Okay. Could throw it on my thief. Good to know. Let's... Any other keys we can try? Don't think we do, but oh, that's not what I want. Do you have any keys? No effect, okay. That was basically what I expected.
Ow.
This was where the jailer's key was. Now on the first floor. An encounter, dude. Alright. Should be able to handle two without too much trouble. We'll see. Gonna be like 18 experience. 19. Alright. Have your left. Cool. You... And no. Okay. Alright. Alright, I didn't go quite how I wanted it to.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Use the stuffed eagle. I use the wine bottle from here.
Ow. 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 Ow.
I can just erase and encounter. I was actually a little concerned I may have accidentally.
Ow.
Imagine this is gonna be jam. Oh right, this is this one. I need to go down. Am I? Okay, now I'm on the basement. Okay, I don't know how I managed that. Encounter. Nice hit. 104 experience, 2 iron keys, great. Saving the rest. Alright, and then rest again. And, oh, we got more rogues. Alright, that didn't go quite how I wanted it to, clearly. Oh, I'm the only one awake. That's not great. Okay.
Ow.
For that. Bam, alright. Alright, now should be able to fight and be okay. There we go, nice job, OJ. Another 104 experience. Okay. Okay, right, because I'm on the... Alright, I understand that. This is now the lower left. Oh, there's a rat. Great. $25 experience isn't much, but I mean, it's something. Right, we're on... southward, okay.
Ow, ow, ow. 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 Ow, 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 ow.
Ow, 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 ow. Alright. Encounter. It's bats. Care of the bats. Oh. Sorry. Good job, OJ. 33 experience is not a lot, but it's not nothing, so we'll take it. Bats. Bye. Unfortunately, but luckily, you know who's not asleep? Slag.com and his magic missiles. So let's hit him. Okay, nice toss. Speed of the monsters, 75 experience. Okay. Zoom, cool. Let's see, let me look. Oh, no, what do I want to do? And encounter. Link. Really? Go and kill this guy, really? Alright. Lyra, shoot an arrow.
Ow.
Oh, of course. 5 dirks, okay. Rest. play for probably another 15 minutes or so here. I actually need to... Live.com. There. Rest. Okay. Save the game. Beautiful. Smokes. Plumes of smoke. Okay. Oh, I think that actually was. Yeah, okay. Okay, yes. So that is actually to the west. Okay. Wall. No! Oh, that's fine. We died. That's fine, though. We didn't really learn much there, so I'm okay with that. The problem is I'm not exactly sure where I actually...
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay. Pretty sure I know where I am. Alright, if that's up, then... That. I'm gonna breathe just because there's 4 of them. As far as the actual challenge of the fight. Easy. 66 experience. Yo, fighter level, let's go. OJ making that fighter level, let's go. Gate. Okay, so this is where... An encounter. Got vines. Alright. Oh, wait, this is the one with the one I did already. Okay, I did. Alright. Could be a pretty easy battle. Depending on what Yeah, they were the easy ones. Okay. Still didn't bother saving beforehand. At this point, I'm now getting strong enough that... That's where the corpse was. Off the... Something like what I expected. Go off this way. Nope, that's still to my death. Okay. Alright, so there is actually one other tower on this. Okay, so there is actually one more tower I've not explored, I believe. Okay. Keep the belfry closed. Right, okay. Alright, so how do I get over there? It is there. It is... Okay, got it. This way. Yes, up this way. Okay, cool. Try this. Let's see if this gets us anywhere. Keep belfry closed. What if we don't keep the belfry closed? We go this way. Not actually been this way yet, so let's do that. An encounter, vines. That was anticlimactic so far. Actually, back up. Have OJ breathe. The game will ever acknowledge my input. There we go. Ooh, got him. Alright, cool.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh boy, alright, this is gonna be fun. We have a pitfall down to below. That looks like. Okay, that do be a skull icon. Let's not go that way again.
Ow, 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 ow. ow.
Encounter. Yes, this goes up. All right. Starting to struggle. Frame rate or what? Okay. Hide. Start fighting. All right. Link. Critical. Nice. Okay. Silver just critical hit the rogue. Found 8 dirks. That's cool.
Ow, 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 ow.
That was neat. Let's rest. Save. Go up
Ow.
to... Alright, so similar thing here. Down. Big, and I guess similar thing here. Guess this leads to death. Leads to death. How did I know? Alright.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
Alright, I'm gonna explore this, I believe, and then that is probably gonna do it for me for tonight. Whatever's up this tower. Seems like a pretty okay place to leave it.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, okay, what happened? Alright, so we're facing a door. Alright. Or of some kind. Maybe we can open it. Maybe we can't. I don't know. We can open it. What's it do for us? I don't know.
Ow, ow, ow.
A large blackened bell hangs silently within the top of the belfry, covered with sooty molds and splotches of bat droppings. A long, thick rope descends from the bell down into the well, and is used to ring it by holding on and jumping in. It also appears to be the only way across the well. You may hold rope and jump into the belfry, attempt to swing across the belfry alone. Alright, well, you know what? I think we're going to end this on a cliffhanger, folks. Alright, so we are here. left. Belfry. Alright. So, next time, we will attempt to either swing across or dive into the Belfry. Should be fun. Should be a good time. But for now, that is going to do it for me. We made some good progress today in terms of our levels and things. We got through a lot of the roadblocks that we had prior to this. We also, I believe everybody gained a level. Did Silver gain a level? Yes, Silver gained a level. Okay. And I believe everybody else gained a level as well, so that's always good. You always love to see that. I'm going to save one more time just in case it didn't take. Okay. We are going to quit no save. We are going to quit the game. We are going to say we have reached the end today of this episode of Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye. Thank you for watching. Do appreciate it. Let's find y'all a raid target, shall we? Let's see who is involved with RGL or RGL adjacent that we can check out here. Take a look. All right, but yes, thank you all for watching. That was a lot of fun. Hey, look, there I am on the screen. Okay. Yeah, okay. Gonna send you, I think, where I typically send you, which is